morning guys, today is Monday and I've got a lot of tasks to do today. Yesterday I didn't do a vlog and I just want to let you guys know that I'm probably going to be having at least one day off a week where I don't vlog. I'm going to try and make that like a Sunday. I don't want to vlog Sunday unless there's something really like interesting going on, so you probably won't have vlogs on Monday and it will just give me a day to regenerate so it doesn't feel like a constant loop every single day. This morning I started by creating a to-do list of all the things I want to get done today. The first thing I want to get done is paint the lion for the Patreon tutorial series. You may have seen a few days back I actually did the sketch for it, and so today I want to record the whole painting for my patrons, so that will be voiceover as I'm drawing it. I also want to record some of the demonstration footage for my YouTube main channel art video that I'm doing, where I'm going through different ways to blend graphite, so that'll be good. I started off this morning by actually creating the little balls that I want to use, and I'm going to blend each one of these out with a different type of method. So I spent this morning also creating these just with a 4B and an 8B pencil, quite rough, so that you can really see the difference between this rough stage and when they get blended. So they're ready to do the demonstration. I also want to plan some storyboards for this week's art videos, because I'm starting a new way of planning to make sure that I'm making the videos as interesting as I can. So I'm actually planning out different ways that I want to make the videos sort of interesting. So I'll say between this minute I'm going to do this, and it's also easier because Darby's going to be editing this week's videos. He knows where I want every like transition, and when I want it to be face cam, when I want it to be demonstration, when I want overlays and all of that sort of stuff. So I want to do two more. I've done the first one, which I'll show you in a minute, and I need to pick up my colour pencils because I left them at my house. That big box of colour pencils, I left them and I need them for tomorrow. And I also want to create some posts on social media, so Instagram and Twitter. Here is my setup for the line drawing. Got my mic in front of me and my DSLR will be recording it. I've got the cable attaching the mic to the DSLR to pick up the audio. I also cleaned out the paint palette and I've got my brushes that I need and some water. So I'm all ready and set to go, and this shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to do the watercolour stage and then me and Darby are going to have lunch in the garden, like a little picnic. So I just want to get the base watercolour layer down and then let that dry first. This is the painting so far. I've done one layer of watercolour and I'm just about to wait for it to dry. I'm going to go and have lunch with Darby. I have got a chicken and mango salad for lunch, and Darby's got a chicken pesto salad. Got a little dog here. Lottie Lee.
Lottie.
Ah, there she is. Saying hi. Just gonna watch a bit of telly. We was gonna go outside, but the sun's gone in, so it's quite cloudy now and cold. So we're just gonna watch a bit of telly and eat this, and then I'll get back to work. These are the storyboard plans I was talking about earlier that I made, and so these are just to better plan out the videos and think about everything that I want to include. And what I want to do now is work on making plans for the other two videos that I want to get up this week on my main channel. I've already done it for one of them, and so what I like to do first is create 3 video ideas for the title. So instead of just going with the first title I think of, I want to at least create 3 so I can choose between them. And then I'm going to better plan how I want to do the videos, so that every minute it's something like interesting. It's not just like a whole drawing all the way through. I want it to keep cutting to different things and having overlays just to keep it a bit more interesting. And on the back I've also did some things for thumbnails. Like for every thumbnail I want to think about the video and like who is it aimed for, what is the video's objective, and how can I best represent that objective in an appealing way for the thumbnail. I've just spent the last couple of hours filling in the other 2 ones of these little plans for the other 2 videos that I'm going to be doing this week. Like I said, I already done one of them earlier. And I planned the little thumbnails as well and stuff, just really quick concept sketches. Now that I've got that done, me and Darby are going to go and get dinner, and we're actually going to go to McDonald's again, but we're going to go there because Monopoly is back on and we really like doing that. So that's part of the reason that we feel inclined to go there for dinner again. But yeah, I've got to go there and also go back to mine to pick up the coloured pencils that I forgot to get yesterday, so that I can do more Patreon tutorials tomorrow with them. So now I can tick this one off my to-do list. That one's done. We've got the McDonald's. I went for the barbecue signature meal, so I did go for something different, and Darby went for, what did you go for?
I just went for Big Mac, large, And with the chicken selects are to share. They're not all for me, just to make that very clear.
And I also got McFlurry as well. It's Monopoly, so I want to open some of these.
We've OD'd on sauces as well. Like, they've gave us literally, like...
Every sauce going.
Like, loads, yeah.
Look at all of them. Oh, God, these are impossible. Let me... Thank you. It's still... I did it. What did I get? What did we get? Oh, I won something. I won a sugar donut or a chocolate muffin. Yum. I know, I do like a donut. We know we're going for the medium milkshake because it's bigger than the small fries. What you got, Darby? See, it's hard one-handed, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Apple pie or sundae.
Oh my god, we've won 3 times in a row. I've just done another thing on my to-do list, which is posting on Instagram. I put up a picture of the 3 animal studies that I did. I really like the picture. I think it's really captivating having them all like next to each other, on top of each other, and having the pencils around the outside. So hopefully that goes down well on Instagram. I really like this photo. And also, I was on Twitter, I did a Twitter post, and I seen this, how to figure out your favourite Disney and Pixar films. So I did mine, and my favourite Disney film is Little Mermaid, and my favourite Pixar film, what was my favourite Pixar film? I think it came out as Toy Story? Or was it Finding Nemo?
It was one.
I can't remember.
It was Toy Story.
Yeah, it's Toy Story. I don't know though, I do like Finding Nemo a lot. I think it's got to be Finding Nemo. And Darby is using his time wisely on Photoshop.
And I'm making mine.
If it would focus. What you got so far?
I've completed that side because I went with Aladdin for Disney, and I went for Incredibles on Pixar. And Incredibles is my all-time favourite film. I just love it, and that is going to be my #1 spot. But I'm just completing the graph because I'm sad.
But yeah, I'll just do a close-up so that you guys can figure out yours and comment down in the comment section. What is your favourite Disney film? What is your favourite Pixar film? And then what is your favourite out of the 2 of them? It's really late now, but I did manage to finish off The Lion, only just finished it. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the footage for the art video for my main channel. I'll do that tomorrow. I haven't done many watercolour tutorials for my patrons, so it's nice that I've got one done, and I like the way it turned out. So that is the main thing ticked off my to-do list. I got everything done, posted on Instagram, picked up the colour pencils, got everything done but this one. This will only take me an hour, so I can do that in the morning. So I'm really happy with everything that I've got done. It's been a really productive day. It is now 3:15 in the morning, so I'm just going to answer a couple of questions before I get to bed, and I'm going to be as quick as I can with them. The first question is, what are your weak points in your art? So I'm assuming, what things do I struggle with the most? And so what I struggle with the most is probably drawing out like sketches if I'm not using a reference. So coming up and trying to like imagine different like anatomy, like drawing hands for example, is very challenging for me to try and figure out how the fingers work, or just vision anything in my head without looking at a reference photo. So that's quite tricky. I do rely on reference images a lot when I'm doing my drawings, and it's something that I want to improve on, but I don't necessarily want to do anything like character design or anything, so I don't really have to come up with lots of poses or compositions like that anyway, but it is something that I still want to get better at. So that's probably one of my weakest points. And the other question I want to answer is, what products can you sell based off your art? For example, I know you can sell prints and greeting cards, but what else? So there's not really a limit. If you have your art, you can put it on a lot of things. So for example, if you went on Redbubble, Redbubble is a great website where you can just upload the photo, the scanned image of your artwork, and then they will print it on anything like mugs, t-shirts, bags, even random things like shower curtains, cushions, literally anything, as well as like canvases, metal prints. There's so many different things, and phone cases. phone cases are a great way to actually print your art onto a product. So I definitely recommend Redbubble. It's the easiest sort of way that you can get your art onto lots of different things for people to buy without having to have a lot of upfront cost right at the start, because like I said, you just upload the image, they handle making the product and shipping the product. It just means that you don't get as much profit, but I definitely recommend that. But anyway guys, that is it for today's vlog, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye everybody.